The Memorial Day special. This is our second race of today. This is our again 100 laps. This time it will probably be a shorter race around here at Daytona International Speedway, the world center of racing. We are about to go green around here. Who will take the checkered flag? We are green here. Hopefully you have a clean start. As you can see, some cars jumping around. Somebody looks like one of the factory Corvettes. Doesn't look like too much. There's another car that has spun out. It looks like a Ford GT. Chaos in the beginning of the race. Styled livery race cars. That is Cavoli. Otherwise, the other cars are having a pretty good, solid start. There you see Cavoli back there. And there you see another factory Corvette. There's Julie Wilt. Here's about two BMWs, Alcuth and Let's Go Logano. Battle it out for the first spot. There you see another BMW back there. Hunt in the Falcon tire. Ford, or excuse me, but a Aston Martin. There you see Stratus the Piler once again back in his regular paint scheme. The Piler has passed already. He is up to third. You see Shuja Hunt now back to fifth. The field has started to spread out just a bit. There you see 67 of Malin Rose. A few Ford GTs with the Ford EcoBoost livery. There you see Mike. This looks like the number 2. A lot of cars battling for position. There you see the 34 of Chama in the Adrenaline 4 GT. Cut her. Oh dear, would that do any damage to her car? Rex and Chama battle side by side for position right in front of her. Kit looks like trying to get past, and you see Rex easily get past. BMW back in the lead, but the BMWs have been currently leading this entire race. Shuja Hunt in 5th place, running pretty smoothly. There's a bit of a gap right behind him and the other cars. The cars have begun to spread out, in fact. See the last place car that got spun out early in the race. Nothing much you can do about that. There you see Nick Fuentes in the 21st position. There you see Michael battling with Sweetie. Michael with a brand new livery for this race as they battle side by side. You see the Aston Martin teammates Lucky and Ashton. There you see Jupe. Michael has caught to the back of Shuja Hunt. What can he do? So far, all 31 drivers in the race. There you see the pilot get. The BMW now trying to chase him down. Battle side by side with him, coming down the back. And there goes Shuja Hunt too, trying to battle side by side. You see his car wiggle a little bit. You can see the BMW trying to get past Travis DePiler. And Shuja Hunt has passed the other BMW for the position. Alcuth has now fallen back to third. And Michael has also passed the other BMW. Now DePiler after Let's Go Logano currently leading this race. You can see the gap building behind, as they have about 1 second. You can see the field right behind, beginning to spread out a little bit. Unlike the NASCAR stock cars, these cars do not tend to stick with each other. They do not have restrictor plates, but they stick around with each other pretty well. As you see Shuja Hunt trying to still hunt down on Kuth. Here comes Shuja Hunt trying to get past Stratus and Pollard. Shuja Hunt will do so. Now he will go after the leader, Let's Go Logano. He's about got 1 second ahead of Shuja. Now Michael Shelton trying to get past the other BMW. He's not close enough. Shuja closing in fast, as well as Stratus DePiler. He's got a lot of speed on the top. Can he get the job done? Is he gonna clear Shuja? They're side by side. He doesn't get it done, but Shuja is starting to, and looks like Alcuth had a bit of a trouble there. Gonna take a look on the roof cam of Stratus DePiler. You can see Let's Go Logano and Shuja Hunt right in front. Look how fast you're going around Daytona. It's a wild battle. On the bumper cam of Shuja Hunt. He's got to run. He's closing in. Will he get enough of a run? He's going to make contact, and he will grab the lead. Brand new leader around the Daytona International Speedway. Shuja Hunt trying to show the dominance that he has on the racetrack. We continue to look at different drivers. You see Nick Fuentes trying to battle with the Black Edition 4GT. Shama currently running in the 17th position. So far so good for the young driver. As Rex sits in front of her as well. There's the kid starting to make up her positions on the racetrack. There you see her on the racetrack. Couple cars jumping around as well as hers. Cars getting loose off the corner. Shuja Hunt continues the lead with Let's Go Logano and Stratus DePiler. And third, they got a pretty good gap over. They got 5 seconds. There you see Alcuth, and you see Michael Schulten running in the 5th position. So far, so good for Shuja Hunt. In fact, they continue the gap. The leaders were the booth. These 3 cars right here are one to watch out for as they look very fast. Unbelievable. They have so much speed that they are able to break away from the pack. And it's just 3 cars running with each other. 3 abreast. Shuja Hunt, Logano, and DePiler. Who's got the speed? And well, these 3 drivers sure do. There you see the lead pack. There you see the number 7. How about the Ford GT moving its way up? Battle against the number 7 Ford GT. But as of right now, the three drivers still currently have a big gap over the 4th place. And it's smaller. This is what Shujo Hunt wants, as well as Jonas Depiler. Take a look on board. Now, can any one of these drivers get close enough to Hunt to pass him? Because as of right now, it looks like Shuja Hunt is absolutely dominant. That car is quick. You see Ashton Alderman in the 43, leading the 4th place. 10 seconds back. What a way is it? You see contact. Ooh. And you see the number 7 of Sarah Rose. Ooh, contact as well. Cars shuffling with each other. And Michael Shelton is going to make an easy pass. Here comes one of the BMW M6s. About 10 seconds back is Ashton Alderman from the leader, Shuja Hunt. As you see, one of the Aston Martins, I believe that was Austin Wolf, that shot by, just completely took that position away from the number 25 of Jaden Christensen. As you see the other cars battle behind there, you see Chama, you see Tropic and Kion. Make it a, you see Tropic and Kion pass right there for position. And now Chama's the next one to catch the number 25. The gap continues to get bigger as Shuja Hunt dominates this race. Lap 23. You can hear his RPMs are running pretty high, but as of right now, it seems like his car has plenty of speed. Depiler also running in 3rd. There you see Ashton Alderman got a gap. He's all by himself. 11 seconds back of Shuja. There you see Sarah Rose. Sarah Rose Tano currently running in 5th position. Part of the Paul's TLK stable. As you see Jaden, as you see the number 75, I believe, or at least 73. There you see Austin Wolf just right behind the two of them. And Michael Shelton. 12 seconds back now, and continuing to lose the gap between Shuja, Logano, and Depiler is Alderman. And then number 43. But as of right now, he seems to be doing pretty well alone. You see his teammate just right back there. Good, 13th place, so you see Rex hanging out in the back. He's gone around Shama. You also see Paris ahead with a good run up the top there. She is using the top to her advantage. Now on the bottom. What an interesting line Paris is using to get around, and she just went completely on the bottom of the apron. And here comes a back position. Sarah Rose Tano versus Alcouth. Alcouth running in the top 5. And Shelton and Austin are looking for a position. They are looking for one of them to make a mistake on the racetrack. Talking about those RPMs running very high on Shuja Hans, but it seems like he's getting a lot of speed out of it. Day. Position. As it seems right now. How will lap traffic shake things out between the two of them? Between these three? This will be quite interesting. As of right now, it's Shuja Hunt first. Let's go Logano second. Stratus Depiler third. Ashton Alderman fourth. And Sarah Rose Tano in fifth. Alcouth in sixth. In seventh place is Austin Wolf. Eighth place, Michael Shelton. Ninth place, you see, I believe that will be, can't exactly tell who that is. That is Jaden Christensen. And 10th place is Tropic Kion. You see CC, and you see Nick Fuentes, but right in front of him is a brand new driver in this series, or for this race. And that driver is Josh, part of the Azop stable. And now he's in for his first race. He's trying to get through Rex, who is part of the Legacy 95 stable. There you see Paris Bouquet now has broken into the top 10 and is now looking to get farther into the race. There you see your top 3. They have gotten around the lap car cleanly, but they have more traffic coming up. That is NASCAR Savage right in the back there. Jaden Christensen battling for the 8th spot. Shelton on the outside, while Alcuth on the inside. There you see Josh trying to get around Bouquet. Harris defends. And Joshua got a little loose going to the bottom there. Now Kion tries to attack. There you see, excuse me, that wasn't Alcuth. Jaden Christensen, I apologize. Here is Alcuth, as he's currently being chased by Seratano. And Tano's gonna make the pass. Will she clear him? You can hear the revs on the engine pretty high. And as they get around NASCAR Savage to lap him, the gap between Shuja and Alderman continue to grow. But meanwhile, Shuja Hunt has no worries in front of him besides lap traffic, as there is more lap traffic for Shuja Hunt, making it look easy getting around this track. He did race here in the Daytona 500. You see Julie Wilk on the bottom of your screen, and that will be Shuja's next victim. He's got 34 liters left in the tank. A bunch of these cars will eventually get lapped. There you see Malin Rose running in the 20th position. There's Josh running in the 11th spot. Rex just right behind, as you see Kion about to make the pass on him. Can he make the pass stick? The number 7 of Seratano running in the 6th position. You see Alcuth trying to chase down Tano. The gap has pretty much stayed pretty stable, And the Piler has gotten around Logano for the second spot. Now can he get around Shuja Hunt? He's made it work in his dominance, and Julie Wilk trying to squeeze Shuja Hunt. Trying to see if she can shake things up a bit as the traffic gets pretty wild. As you can hear the revs on the Ford GT going by. Pretty much at the rev meter. Now Julie Wilk cuts in behind. You can see the lap cars starting to stack right behind the top three. This should make a comfortable barrier for them and maybe help them within the draft. You can see the gap still increasing slowly. Other than that, it's the same gap between he and second place. You see the two Ford GTs, two are abreast, side by side. This will be pretty difficult. One of them will have to move unless they continue to go side by side. Well, you can hear the rev meter at its max on the Ford GTs. Hunt currently takes his time, making it look very easy around the circuit. $18 seconds back. And there's your fifth place car. That is Ashton Alderman's teammate, Austin Wolf. Sixth place, Sarah Tano out of the Paul's DLK stable. Alcuth out of the Hyena Home. Shelton out of the Michael S stable. And you can see Paris Bukid trying to battle with Josh. Side by side they go. The battle for the lead continues to get interesting as they haven't passed the Ford GTs and the Ferrari of Paw Patrol Sweetie. Listen to the rev meter on those cars. They are pushing their max. And Shuja Hunt's getting a beneficiary out of this. He's already gapped himself from first place by a second. Can he continue to do this? Can he use the cars in front of him? One of them slow. Talk about lap traffic. It doesn't seem to be an issue for Shuja Hunt as he continues to pass one by. Shuja Hunt really using this strategy of these race cars in front of him as a pick. And the Ford GT is going to try to fight back the lap car of Mike. Not giving him any room. You see a couple cars slow there on the bottom. That's going to make easy pickings for Shuja Hunt. You see a couple cars coming to pit road already. Whoa, and one of the cars nearly take out NASCAR Savage. You can see the cones on the bottom. That's where they run off into, as regulated by the LGWEC. Shuja Hunt doesn't pick the fight and gets by pretty easily. All the cars by pretty easily, and Shuja Hunt is slow. All the gap that he lost There you see Let's Go Logano just right behind there. You can see the gap decrease though from first to fourth. Ashton Alderman is making some progress, and you can see the lap traffic getting a bit more difficult as the pilot just kind of squeezes in there. Shuja Hunt still putting up a fight. He's going to have to fight a little bit harder. All the way down to the bottom. Hunt makes the pass. Makes it stick. Whoa, and Shuja Hunt got held back, and here comes the third place car once again. 1, 2, 3 on the line once again. All three drivers putting a show. As you can see, the pilot trying to put on a fight. There you see Tano. And pass for the lead. Shuja Hunt has lost the lead. And the beneficiary is, he's got more fuel. Shuja Hunt trying to fight back. And it looks like his car's starting to struggle a little bit. Shuja Hunt. Has he done something to the car? You can hear rev limiter on Shuja Hunt's car all the way at the max, and here comes the pilot. The pilot is putting on a very fast gap. He's got a really fast car today. Wouldn't be surprised if he was able to dominate. Shuja Hunt being held back by the Ferrari. Shuja Hunt really trying to fight back. He has gotten around the Ferrari. Now can he close the gap? Slowly. Oh! Heavy contact, and that's gonna hurt his car. Listen to the revs. He's pretty much reached the maximum on his engine. We have reached the halfway mark, and here comes Shuja Hunt. He's not done just yet. Shuja Hunt wants that lead back, and you can see the fifth place car already pitting. Can Hunt get to him? Shuja on the inside there. He's not going to get enough. Hunt and Depiler running first and second. They have gapped. Well, let's go. Logano's chances of being pretty much over. Ashton Ottoman getting past the lap traffic pretty easy. 9 liters left in his fuel tank is Shuja Hunt. And the pilot gets slowed down. Can Shuja Hunt do anything about that? Will he? There you see, Let's Go Logano pull out of pit road. His day is over. His day's probably assuming too much. And slowing down once again. These drivers having a hard time fighting with the lap traffic now. On the outside, what can he? And you can see the one car jumping around right there. The pilot, can he get past? He gets slowed down. Depiler and Hunt continue to dominate this race. The two Aston Martins. Hunt on the bottom there. Hunt still putting on a big fight. On all the way down to the bottom of the apron. When is he gonna come to pit road? You see Mike once again about to go lap down again. Whoa! Issues. Shuja Hunt's gonna be running out of field. Unbelievable. Shuja Hunt trying to stretch. Oh my goodness. Shuja, you better pit. Shuja trying to stretch out the fuel tank like nobody else. On the racetrack, he's almost out of fuel. You can't do that. How will this play out? Will he lose the gap? You can see the damage done to one of the race cars. That looks like Nick Futez. Shuja, the car, and the car has stopped. Oh no! Shuja Hunt will not make it back to the pit road. His day is over. A wrong time to stretch out the fuel. His car immediately went to a stop. His car retires. There's 26 cars left in the race. Strangely enough. A foolish move by Shuja Hunt. The pilot manages to stretch it out completely all the way. He will make it to pit road. In second place, Chama has jumped all the way to second from all the cars having issues. She is 24 seconds back of the leaders. Will she pit this time? No, she won't. Will she pit the next time? Chama currently the leader at the moment. There you see Rex also leading the race in second. Will Chama come in the pit road? It doesn't look like she will. Will she stretch the gap? Oh dear, like what Shuja did, Chama will have an issue. She can't make it as well. Smart. There you see Rex. Only 24 guys in the race after their issues. Contact, contact, even more contact with Cece and Julie. What are you doing? And, oh dear. Her car has stopped on the racetrack. Another car has retired, and that would be Chama Mason. Over. An interesting start. An interesting end to this race. These cars try to stretch it out on fuel. There you see Let's Go Logano. There's your leader, Stratostep Heiler. You see in second place one of the 4 GT cars. And coming in third place would be Rex. Let's Go Logano's gonna steal the position. However, the second place car is gonna have to pit at some point. Michael Schultz in the last place car. factory drivers are currently still alive. With the pilot with probably an easy win. Out of the stable, out of the ATOP stable. Still in this battle. So far, it may look like that the pilot may win this. A very dominant day for him, and he continues to have a good sized gap over the field.